Hey y'all, welcome back to Empress Insights Tarot, and welcome if you're new. And I just want to start off by saying thank you to everyone that has subscribed so far. I truly appreciate it. And stay tuned. I'll be putting out more readings more often, okay? So first things first, let's go ahead and ground. Let me take a deep breath. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I hope everything is going good so far for you guys this week. Let's see. Ancestor, spirit guides. God, I ask you to give me the strength to understand the things that I cannot understand, to relay the messages to the collective. I ask you guys to give me any cards that the collective needs right now. Okay, first things first. We got the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Hangman, the Chariot. Okay, there may be something that you just may have started that I would say is causing you to have some sort of competition. Like you may be needing to stand up for yourself. You may be needing to kind of like you're fighting for something because you're having to make some sacrifices. But I don't think you're doing it. In order for you to begin this new beginning, whatever it is that you're wanting to start, obtain, have materially, there's some type of sacrifice you need to make that you're not making. And I think maybe it's because there's competition or something. Maybe you don't want to stand your ground in some sort of venture that you're going after. Or maybe you don't want to stand up for something. And it's causing you to kind of not move, like you're kind of staying stagnant. This is what I'm picking up from the first couple of cards. So let me see. Because, yeah, there's some type of happiness, something that you're going after or that you may have obtained. But in order for you to keep it, you have to stand your ground. You're going to have to make a sacrifice. And it's looking like you're kind of not wanting to. I think this is something that may be going on right now, but it's for you to get to the next level in life. I think this has to do with you. I don't think this has to do with other people. Like, yeah, you stand your ground with other people, but maybe uh, standing on your boundaries, right? Like you say you want things to be a certain way and you're not letting other people come along and deter you from whatever it is that you are obtaining or wanting to manage. You're not letting whatever is the distractions are, you're not letting them take hold of you. Because there's some type of new beginning or something that you're starting or have started that you may be doubting. Maybe you feel like, is this right for me? Am I doing the right thing? Yeah, I think you may be anxious about something just kind of going a particular way. Yeah. It's like I said, something that you had, you're wanting to have, you're working on, you're actively working towards something Maybe it could just be within you, your own happiness. It's causing you to doubt yourself. It's causing you to feel like that, like you're starting to kind of feel like you're a victim, but instead of looking at it from a different point of view, you're looking at it like, so look, I'm gonna say maybe something happened that caused you to feel like that you're doubting if you're on the right path. Because I think this may have something to do with like your journey, your path. You're doubting if you're on the right path, maybe because of some type of minor setback. And it has you questioning if you've made the right decision, and then it has you maybe going in this whirlwind of like, oh, why me? I don't know, but we're gonna clarify, because there are no swords out here, but there's a lot of, I can tell that this is you. This is your energy. This is where you are right now. And right now, you're doubting if this new beginning that you're chasing is right, if you're doing the right thing. And you may be scared to make certain sacrifices because you don't know if they're going to pay off. Okay. It's like you've kind of just taken a back seat, and you're not really driving anymore. You letting things just kind of happen instead of making things happen. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's see. Ancestor, spirit guides, can you please give me some type of clarity on what this Ace of Pentacles is about? What is this Ace of Pentacles about, spirit? What does the collective need to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Thank you. Something that you're starting that makes you feel, it probably makes you feel like you're doing the right thing, like you're on the right path. Something that you care about, something that you're passionate about. Let's see. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else for this Ace of Pentacles? Anything else I need to know about this Ace of Pentacles? Something you probably dove deep into that you care. Like I said, it's something that you care about for sure. Mother of Wands. But it's something that you feel like that you're not able to manifest. It's something that you feel like that you're not. You've lost your confidence in whatever this is that you are. You care deeply about, that you have a lot of passion for. I don't know if someone is judging you and making you feel as if, or maybe it's just you judging yourself. Maybe it's you judging that other people are successful within it, so you may feel like maybe you won't be, because I'm not sure quite what this is. Is there anything else for this Ace of Pentacles, Spirit? But it's something that you care about, and it's something that you feel passionate about, but you kind of lost your confidence in it. The Nine of Cups in reverse. And it's something that brings you a lot of fulfillment, whatever it is. That brings you a lot of fulfillment. But I think you're looking at it from a sense of whatever it is that you're gaining from it now. Maybe you feel like that's not what you thought it would be. Let's see, is there anything else here? Is there anything else for this? Thank you. Yeah, but I think you need to take a step back so you can, because this is the Four of Swords. I think you need to take a step back so you can actually see things, because hindsight is 20/20. Okay? So I think you need to see things from a point of view that you may be trying to control the situation, when whatever it is that you are working on is going to come through because you're taking a step back. Like things that, like, okay, so for instance, there's this book that I read. It's called The Seven... Let me not lie about what it's called. Hold on, let me get it. Okay, let me get it. 1 second. Let me grab it, because I feel like it's important. Sorry about that. So I got the book. This is the book. Okay. The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. All right. And in one of the chapters, Deepak Chopra speaks about how, let me see, it's the law of least resistance. I believe that's what it's called. The law of least effort. Okay. This spiritual law of success is based on the fact that nature's intelligence functions with effortless ease, with carefreeness, harmony, and love. This is the principle of do less and accomplish more. So basically, that's basically kind of what I'm getting here. It's like you're trying to do a lot instead of taking a step back and realizing that the less you do, the more you would accomplish, right? Once you have your mindset on whatever it is that you have, whatever it is that you're working on, have obtained, you don't need to put too much thought into how to maintain it. I mean, essentially, whatever this is that has you doubting yourself or feeling like that you can't stand your ground with it, I think you're looking at it from the wrong point of view. Why is the 7 of Wands in reverse, Spirit? Thank you. This is the 10 of Wands. I think whatever this doubt, self-doubt it is that you have, or this these negative thoughts are that you're having, it's gonna, if you don't get a hold of them now, it's gonna hold you back. It's gonna stop you from moving. You need to get moving. You need to quiet the noise around you, because that stuff doesn't matter. If you've already made it to the point where, if you are even in the midst of working on it, hell, if you've even sat and thought that this is what you want to do and you started to do it, you will achieve it. You already got half the battle is already won, and the fact that this Ace of Pentacles is here is telling me, like, I think it's something that you either actually have it, or you are actively working towards it and almost have it, whatever this is. So if this is the house, you're working towards that. If this is a new car, if this is a new job, if this is just a business that you are actively working on, or that you have actively begun to see success within, and then one day or 1 week it's you're not selling anything, or you don't have any clients, or nobody's calling you for whatever your service is. In reality, that's life. That's business. That's just how it goes. One day is good, the next day it may not be. That's just because that's actual life. That's nature. Nature has ups and downs. Okay? So I think that you need to, whatever this is that has you doubting yourself, whatever this is that has you questioning if you're doing the right thing, you need to, like I said, quiet that noise. Find other things for you to do. Find other things to take your mind off of it. Maybe dive deeper into whatever this business is that you're doing. Find other ways to go about it, as far as, I don't know, maybe a different selling tactic, a different way to advertise yourself, a different way to go about things. Because if you keep thinking the way that you're thinking, it's not going to end up well for you, because you won't be able to get to the next level. Like I said at the beginning, like, this is something about you. This is about, I think, your outlook on the world, and how it's going to get you to the next level. Whatever it is, you have the Ace of Pentacles, so you have something that is successful, that's bringing you happiness. But I think your self-doubt is what's taken away from it. Then we got the Hermit. The Hermit card came out. So this Hermit card being here is telling me that, I think, again, you need to take a step back and you need to see things from a different point of view. I think you may be overanalyzing things. You may be overanalyzing whatever this change is that has went on in your life, okay? The Tower card has came out. So whatever this change is that's went on, that is coming from you starting whatever you've started, you beginning whatever you have begun, whatever the case is, right? It's causing you to feel like that you're beginning to doubt yourself. Mother of Cups in reverse. You're beginning to neglect your own self, neglect what it is that you want. Maybe, like, just the way that you speak to yourself, the way you think about yourself. You are not thinking in you're not having a winner's mind. To be honest, that's the best way that I feel like I could put it. You don't have a winner's mind because everybody has ups and downs. Period. Nobody that is where they are got there because everything was great all the time. That is a lie. That's not how life is. And I just feel like that you're getting to this point where you feel like, woe is me. The sacrifices that I've made aren't paying off. Okay? You got the Ace of Wands here. So this jumped out. So like I said, you have a lot of fire, creativity. You have a lot of things that are starting new around you. To be honest, you might have a lot of good things are going on, but I think you're obsessed with the stuff that's not going good. Okay, you got the devil on the bottom. You're obsessed with the things that aren't going good for you when you need to focus on other things. Why is this hangman in reverse here? Yeah, you feeling unstable. You feeling like that. All the, like I said, all the sacrifices that you have made, you're not seeing them pay off for you. To be honest, I feel like that's what it is. You're not seeing things look that like things don't look a particular way, right? So maybe because you feel like you've made sacrifices, you've become a lot more selfish. Maybe you've decided to stop kind of giving to people, stop doing things for people. You have the attitude, well, I have this and this and that going on. I don't have time to do anything for you. When it's like in reality, you're very good. You're well off. Everything is really taken care of. Like I said, I think you focused on the wrong things. I think you focused on what you don't have instead of what you do have. The Ace of Cups jumped out. Okay, because you have the sacrifices that you've made. You may not see them paying off, but they are, right? In the background, they are. You it's like you're trying to feed something that you can't feed. Like you're trying to feed this ideology that things are supposed to look a certain way, things are supposed to be a certain way. I'm supposed to be here, but I really feel like that things are good. You have all these aces out here, which lets me know that, like I said before, you got a lot of good things going on around you. You have a lot of good things going on in your day-to-day life, whether that be you just got a new car, right? But then you have something go on like, oh, the pipes at your apartment bursted, or the pipes at your house bursted or something. So now you got to get that fixed. So instead of you just being like, well, you know what, that's all right. I'm thankful I got my car because now I can continue with my business. Now I can get back and forth to make more money. So I can, whatever the case, you're not focusing on the good stuff that you have going on because you have good stuff going on. Yeah, but you just not moving from the thought that things aren't moving for you because it's the Eight of Swords that just came out. So you're not, you keep on thinking about the things that are going bad for you. You keep thinking about the losses that you've taken. You keep thinking about, see, Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You keep thinking about the things that I guess you could say have ruined you, when in reality, it's not over until it's over. Like nothing can take you out unless you just stop getting up. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you're in a position where you have so much good going on around you. See, I'm shuffling the deck. You have so much good going on around you. The Ten of Cups came out in reverse, and I think that's because you're not seeing the good stuff that's going on in your life with your family, with your finances. You're just focused on the bad stuff that it went on. Because it's the Nine of Wands, and you definitely have come a long way. You've come a long, long way. You've come a long way from whatever the fights are that you had to have to get here, whatever competition you feel like that you may have had to beat out. You've come a long way, and the wheel began to turn in your favor. But maybe because you have been used to being down or being an underdog for so long, that when you did begin to get to have good things going on in your life, you were always waiting on the other shoe to drop. So you're looking at little bitty minor setbacks as major tower moments, when in reality It's just evolution. You cannot have one good thing without something small, whether it's small or big, something happening in the opposite. Just period. That's just how that goes. And I think you need to look at things from a different point of view. Take a step back and view things differently, because it's something that you're missing. Can you tell me why this chariot is in reverse? I think it's like you're not moving towards Father of Wands. You're not moving towards your passions. You're not moving towards um, standing on, like, just really being confident in yourself. You're not being, and then I cut the deck, the Emperor is in the middle. You're not being assertive with what you want out of life. You kind of just taking whatever life is giving you, whatever the bad is, instead of realizing that the life is also giving you good. Right? You have plenty of good things going on around you. You have all these aces out here. All these aces are out here. And then I just shuffled the deck as I'm speaking. All these aces are out here. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse right here comes out. So yes, because you are not paying attention to the good stuff that's going on. You have started, because you're not moving as far as seeing things in a manner that everything happens for a reason. This is just a minor hiccup. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to move past this. You're taking it as you don't have control anymore. Life just happens to you instead of life happening for you. You need to realize, like, the things that you can't change and focus on the things that you do have control over. Which, first things first, is your thought process. How you think about stuff. How you are going to move towards, and how you're going to react to the things that happen in your life. That's the only thing, if we're going to be honest, that you can maintain. I think you're not, this is the Hierophant, I think you're not taking heed to the lessons that you're learning. You're not taking heed to the change and the lessons that are happening, because you are too busy feeling like that. Woe is me. You've made sacrifices that you feel like aren't being rewarded. The Ace of Swords out here again. You got, in reverse. You got all these aces coming out here. I think it's a lot of new beginnings going on for you. I think a lot of things are changing, because we also got the Tower out here. It's a lot of things changing, but it is so much good going on, because the things that are in reverse is the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles came out in the upright first. So to begin with, this is the Ace of Pentacles is what you have going on right now. You got good going on, period. Period, 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 period. The Ace of Wands is upright. You look good. You're confident, but you're not, right? Like, I think you may be the type of person, like, you're confident in yourself, but you let little small things, like, to yourself, like, that you're not, so for instance, you may be hard on yourself. Like, people on the outside of you may be like, damn, you doing it. Like, I'm proud of you. Like, I'm happy for you. Like, you really got a lot going on. But to you, it's like, no, I'm not doing enough. No, this isn't enough. But I promise you, you are doing very good. You have the Ace of Wands here. You have the Ace of Cups here. The sacrifices that you have made, you may not see it now, but they are coming to you in a rewarding manner. Okay? I think you need to change how you think about yourself. Maybe the way you talk to yourself. Maybe you need to find you a way to, give yourself affirmations. Stop thinking about the past you. Whether that person was somebody that was an underdog and took L's, it doesn't matter. We have all been there. There's nobody in this world that everything has always been, nobody's perfect. And there's nobody in this world where they didn't feel a smidge of self-doubt, that they didn't feel a smidge of feeling like that they don't know if they're good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's some of the biggest artists, right? Let's say like a singer. Some of the biggest singers that have the biggest songs, right? The songs that we all love and care about so much. They'll say like, oh, I hate that song. I hated it when I recorded it. I felt like it wasn't good enough, but they were forced to put it out because somebody else saw it. They saw the potential in it, right? I feel like because this Ace of Pentacles in reverse came out on this Chariot, you're not seeing the potential in you moving forward. It, like I said once again from the beginning of the reading, it's like you feel like that the things that you're working towards, you don't know if they're gonna pay off for you in the long run, and I'm telling you they are. You just got to change how you view things and how you're seeing things, and pay attention to what's going on around you and the lessons that you can learn from this. Start to ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? What is this situation trying to teach me? Right? Two of Wands came out while I was shuffling. You need to focus on that. You need to focus on the lessons that are coming from it, not the bad that's happening within it. Okay, you may have a lot of fire signs. You may have you may have a fire moon, rising sun, any of them. But you may have fire placements. I'm banking on like a fire moon. But yeah, I think you need to just change how you viewing things. Just change how you're showing up for yourself, though, because this is all about you. Change how you showing up for yourself. Change how you are, what you appreciate, and what you, because maybe you need to start appreciating the bad things that are going on so you can actually see the good stuff for what it is. Okay, because I think it's things that you feel like you don't understand, but it's not for you to. And I know that sounds like what, but sometimes it's really not for you to understand. Sometimes it's just for you to experience. Ancestor, spirit guides, can you give me a spirit card for the collective on what it is they need to know right now? Thank you. Angel, you are being carried and supported in the arms of your angel. The number 3 could be significant. Okay, so you could be life path 3, born on the 3rd. 3 could be your favorite number. C333 a lot. I don't know, but you are being protected. You're protected. You're good. Whatever leap of faith you want to take, whatever movement you want to have, or whatever you want to go towards, you can do it. You're good. You're capable of doing it. Okay? It's not like, because keep in mind, bad things are going to happen. You don't want to stay put in an area because you feel like, oh, well, it's safe here. Being safe rarely ever results in growth. Okay? Angels, ancestors, spirit, can you give me an angel number now? Thank you. 1221, taking initiative. Change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Again, I'm telling you, I think you need to really appreciate what it is that you have. You need to appreciate the things that you have already accumulated, because you have a lot. You have a lot. You're good. You are very good. I think you're paying attention to the wrong things. Okay? Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way forward. You might also be getting good news soon. Yeah. So just please, the best thing I can tell you right now is just don't let the small things become big things. Okay? And the best way that you can do that is by deciding that the small things are not big things, like they don't matter. Okay? So I really truly hope that you guys have a wonderful week. I hope that everything is good for you. Remember, you're being carried by an angel. Okay? I'm getting the angel Michael, Archangel Michael. You could also look up, there's a system that'll let you know which guardian angel watches over you, was assigned to you at birth. I'll place the information in the description box below. And I'll also place the description for the Deepak Chopra book, The 7 Spiritual Laws. I mean, the 7, the 7 Spiritual Laws of Success. I will place that down in the description box below as well, okay? So, again, like I said, take initiative in your life. Quit just letting life happen to you or feeling like that things are just happening. Like, you make life happen, and you make life happen by the way that you show up and by the way that you react to the things going on around you. You cannot control what happens, but you can control how you react to them and what you do following. Period. That is just the best way for you to move throughout life. Okay? So I hope this reading was good for you guys, and give me a like, comment if you resonate with any of this, if any of these messages you feel like you identify with them, and go ahead and give me a subscription if you like these type of readings and you would like to see more of them. Okay? And thanks for coming into Empress Insights Tarot.